Hey baby, so listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you know what? The problem is a lot of times we be walking around this world thinking that everybody be like us. Okay, over here just overgeneralizing our experience. And I really believe that's because society has made you feel like you needed to be rational about who you are and not look at yourself as if you're unique. This is why people who renew their mind and come to God begin to pop their stuff. Like they begin to step out, they begin to be bold, they begin to be courageous, they begin to realize that they're uniquely and wonderfully made. They begin to realize that the hairs on their hair are counted and no one is like them. Okay, this is the reason why you see confident people following God, walking in their purpose, not afraid to post it, not afraid to show up as who they are, because they know that everybody's not like them. They know that real is rare. Okay, they know that real is rare because in order to be real, you have to go through the fire. Okay, in order to be real, you have to feel pressure. In order to be real, okay, you have to be set apart. In order to be real, you literally have to do your shadow work. In order to be real, you literally have to renew your mind. In order to be real, you literally have to be confident. In order to be real, you literally have to cut people off that are fake because you know that they're not operating on the same vibration, on the same frequency as you. Okay, so you got to stop thinking that everybody is like you and understand when you see people operating on low vibrations that they are who they're showing you that they are. Don't let them fool you twice. Okay, you got to call a spade. Okay, and at that point you got to leave them where they are, because if you allow yourself to swerve to the right or swerve to the left, what you're going to do is throw yourself out of rhythm. And when you throw yourself out of rhythm, then you begin to operate in a lower dimension. And when you begin to operate in a lower dimension, this is the reason why the money gets funny. Okay, because you're no longer in the vibration of wealth. You're no longer operating in the frequency that is attracting the abundance. You're no longer operating in the reign, in the vein, and the divinity that God has told you. Okay, he said that he has come so that you can have life and so that you can have it abundantly. You should be experiencing abundance. I don't care if your bank account is low, your peace should be so high. The favor on your life, you should be able to see that God making a way out of no way. Okay, you got to understand, baby, that real is rare. Real is rare, and everybody is not operating from realness. And it is what it is. Be happy that you chose the narrow path. Be happy for the life that you chose, because you deserve it. Point blank, period. Truth, love, and transparency always coming from your girl. Go on with your day. Remember, you're big blessed. But until next time, you stay in peace and not in pieces here. All right now.